is to find out what's up there.
Yeah, if there's anything like Earth, a lot can happen in 50 years.
Absolutely. But we are tracking some severe weather here in North Alabama coming up in the next 24 hours.
Yeah, Rob, you talked about a little bit earlier the importance with that wind threat. People need to make sure they secure anything outside.
And you know, something really important to keep in mind with tomorrow, we're going to be seeing some possibly damaging winds actually ahead of the thunderstorm line tomorrow evening, even as early as the early afternoon hours. So you really need to take care of those loose objects in your property over the next 24 hours, especially by tomorrow morning before those winds really start to kick up. But for the actual severe thunderstorm line, we're concerned with late afternoon through the evening hours. And the greatest threat by far would be the damaging straight line winds on that leading edge of that thunderstorm line. We're just not expecting any isolated supercells to develop ahead of that line. Those would bring those long track tornadoes. So thankfully, we're not expecting those tomorrow. But regardless, we could still be tracking winds greater than 70 miles per hour along that line of storms moving through North Alabama, along with some spin up tornadoes. Ahead of that, we are seeing some sunshine breaking through the passing clouds here today. This is the view from our Thompson Roofing and Construction Sky Camera Network. That, of course, is our Calhoun Community College Sky Cam looking at the U.S. Space and Rocket Center. 64 degrees. That's already warmer than yesterday. We hit a high of only 63 yesterday in Huntsville. South-southeast winds start to pick up to around 15 miles per hour. And we're going to make a run at the upper 70s here by the mid to late afternoon hours today. So a big jump in those afternoon highs for your Tuesday. A look at the Wave 31 Storm Tracker early warning radar network. We do have some thicker clouds once you head to the south of the Tennessee River, but quite a bit of sunshine breaking through these passing clouds. And we are all dry right now. Earlier this morning, we did see a few sprinkles to very light showers, but back to dry conditions on the radar. So take a look at our day planner for today. Highs topping out in the upper 70s, closer to about 4 o'clock, in and out of passing clouds, and then down to the mid 60s by 10 o'clock this evening. So a warmer evening for everyone here for your Tuesday. A look at the winds for today. Again, out of the south-southeast, you'll notice a few gusts around 20 miles per hour today. So a little bit stronger than yesterday, but not too bad. But keep in mind, we have that wind advisory that goes into effect at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, all the way through the early morning hours on Thursday. Could be finding gusts up to 45 miles per hour. So really concerned about power outages and also some damaged trees and branches coming down. So you really need to be careful outside throughout the afternoon and evening hours. Look at those wind gusts around 12 o'clock tomorrow. Look at that. We're starting to see those gusts around 30 to 35, but they just continue to pick up. And keep in mind, this is 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. This is ahead of the thunderstorm threat, and we're seeing winds gusting around 40 to 45 miles per hour. Look at that, closer to 50 as you get down closer to Haleyville. And then we'll see that thunderstorm line moving through. And then once the line moves through, the winds start to drop off. So we'll start to see those winds dropping down. Future radar for today, this is 4 o'clock here this afternoon, just some passing clouds. Then we head through this evening, still tracking dry conditions. And again, for the kids heading to school tomorrow morning, out at the bus stop, we're dry. Winds just starting to kick up around 7 a.m. And then by tomorrow afternoon, some good news. You'll notice around 3, 4 o'clock, we're still dry here in North Alabama. Thunderstorms are off to the west. That's the main thunderstorm line, moving in around 6 o'clock tomorrow evening into the shoals, then racing through Athens and Decatur closer to about 8 o'clock tomorrow evening. Again, it's right along that leading edge where you could be finding winds gusting around 60 to 70 miles per hour plus. And then what's left of that line racing through Sand Mountain, and then that's off to the east. And we're done around midnight tomorrow evening, back to just a few lingering showers into your Thursday morning. So your 7-day forecast, highs in the upper 70s today. Could hit 80 for the first time of the year tomorrow for some locations. But of course, all that warming, that's just additional fuel for those thunderstorms tomorrow evening. And then we're back down to the mid 60s by Thursday behind the cold front. And then we're back to 70 on Saturday. Just a chance for a few isolated showers at this point for the start of the weekend. And we'll stay dry heading into your Sunday. Back to you.